Greetings, internet, and welcome to Aaron Plays. Woo! That was a tongue-tied, wasn't it? And I hope you're feeling fantastically well. So I think we're probably about to do the last episode of my Starfarers map of my SPACECORP game. We're getting to the end game now. There's only effectively 2 contracts remaining that can be done. I've got about 8 cards that can be drawn. The opposition's still got about 15 there, so they look okay. So yeah, it's getting close to the end. They are 2 talents ahead of me. However, they've got quite a lot of colonies. I think they've got 4, is it, out there now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to my 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, there's only 2 more colonies that can be produced. So interesting. Let's see how we go by going down the map. But before you do so, if you like what I do, hit the like button. Always helps the channel. Probably the best way to help the channel. And it also lets me know if you like what I'm doing. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Again, helps the channel. And finally, comments. As many as you like. Let me know what you think. Let me know if I make any gotchas, and hit the little dingling bell. Then if you have subscribed, you'll get a notification that I've uploaded another video. So let's go down the map and see what's going on. As you can see, the map is quite busy. If you've just joined and you haven't watched any of the previous episodes in this, but you have watched the Starfarer, this is the Starfarers, you've watched the Mariners and you've watched the Planeteers, you can see there's a lot more here going on than in those other actual maps. And that's why this one does take a bit longer, a little bit more thought processes and so on. So we're just about to do the opposition turn. Let's see what they get up to. And it says Gliese 1. So I've got to find that, first of all, find Gliese, which is right at the top here. Okay, they have got a team there, so they probably are going to explore. Let's see, it's still got an E4, so they might do everything. Right, let's see. Okay. If you have a base there, no. If there's a colony there, no. If no competition team is present, place one. No, there is one. If the competition is both a team and a base, it places a colony. No. If the competition is a team present but no base, and all explore boxes contain, no, they don't contain discovery tiles. If the competition has a team present but no base, and all explore boxes contain, no. If the competition has a team present, it does, and 1 or more explore boxes are empty, it is. And the site's explore cost is 7 or 10. It's only 4, so it's choosing the last option. So, go on. If the competition has a team present, it does. And 1 or more explore boxes are empty, they are. And the site's explore cost is 4, it is. It places discovery tiles, then it places bases, then it places a bloody colony. Darn it! Right. So, it gets finds habitable. It earns 2 talents, making the gap 4, builds that there, boom. It then does builds a base with water, which will be industrial. They're allowed to do that. It's got, yeah, so they build an industrial base there. Does that give them anything extra money-wise? Competition industrial. Place a competition team. Discovery tiles, what? Yeah. Place a competition team at an unoccupied site in the same region or nearby region in Starfarers. There isn't really, is there? No. Otherwise they gain a talent. I have a talent. Dupe. Okay, and then they place a colony. The colony value on that card is 0. There is a 0, which means they place this one here, which gives them another 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They are on 102. Right. So what does that mean? Does that change anything? Bases in 3 multi-star regions. Is that a multi-star region? No. That's not multi-star. That's not multi-star. No. They've only got, in fact, none of those are multi-star. Okay. 7, they've still got 6 bases in 6 regions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They count for that one. So they get another 4 talents for that. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we are now 5 contracts down. 1 more contract, game over. Yeah. And that's that card done. As you can see, when they do something, it's bam, 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 because there's quite a few cards where they don't do anything. So it's assuming they are doing something, if you see what I mean. Okay, so... I'm feeling a bit punch drunk, actually. What else can I do? Well, I can do some more research. So I've got... not research, revelations. I've got 2 revelation cards. I'm going to both 1 point each. So that moves me beyond my revelation total. So I gain a new revelation. So what have we got? Info transfer and probe networks at the present moment. Can we get jump drive? No. Entangled transmitter. That's a prerequisite for a jump drive. Or we can go for quantum mechanics. What's that? That's worth 2 talents. Money is good. Your research actions gain an extra research. So that's research 3. More importantly, at the present moment, as we're getting towards the end game, gives me 2 money. Putting me on 94. Still way behind though. Okay, I've got 2 cards, so I can draw a card. Okay. Over to the opposition. Epsilon Indy. I think I'm in Epsilon Indy, aren't I? Is that Epsilon Indy? Where's the name gone? There it is. Yeah, I'm there, so therefore it's a wasted turn for them. They don't do anything. Okay, that's useful. Right, so I'm at 3 cards. Are we going to be able to get out to... Got nothing adjacent to an Orion area. We could do a research. Yeah, let's pick up these 2 cards here. See if we can actually do something with them. So our research is now 3. So I'm going to draw those 2. And for the first time in this game, being able to do all the time, I can draw one from here, 3. Okay. We then fill. That was up. Oh, not many cards left. Okay, back to the opposition. Oh, wait a minute. How many cards have we got? I've got less than 4. No, I've got 5. Okay. I do have an edge one though here, which is leak. What does that do? Leak. Play when an available progress card is being removed by the competition. Instead, you gain the card along with any T award. So, okay, as they gain a card, I can use that to gain it instead. That's useful. I don't know if it's going to happen, but it's useful. All right. What are they doing now? Right, ASC. SC, I think they've already got. A is an adaptation. Sensory focus, they've already got that. And, oh, they take all my offers. They're burning me deck. Okay. All right. So that's how you're gonna do it, is it? You bastards. Yeah. They don't get any points for that, but I've now only literally got 4 cards. 1, 2, 3. Oh, one of them is an edge, which is sabotage. That doesn't sound too good either. Choose any one of your teams at a site without a base. If any, relocate it to a site with one of your bases. No, all of mine have got bases, so we're all okay. So they can't yet take advantage of that. So therefore that sits there. Right, I have literally got no cards in my deck. Does that now trigger the end of the game, or is it triggered when I need to draw a card? Let's see. Ending an era. The end of an era is triggered when 6 or more contracts have been fulfilled. That hasn't occurred. Either draw pile has been empty. If this occurs, you take one more turn without an intervening competition turn, then the era ends. Okay, so I've got one turn. What can I do in one turn? Not a lot. What can I do in one turn? Can't discover. Can't get anywhere. Can't even produce. So no. Researchers gives me extra cards. I've only got one revelation. I need 2. I've only got 1 genetics. I need 2. They basically finished the game. They're cunning bastards. No, there's literally nothing I can do. I can't see. I mean, if I go out to another star system, it's going to take me 3 turns to actually be able to do anything there. Can't get out to the Orion area. Nope. I think we've just had the game ended by the opposition. Okay. So let's actually start counting victory points, shall we? Now, one of the things winning the game, when the Star Era ends, you, never the competition, gain additional profit from the colonies you control as follows. With 4 colonies on the board, which is at 1, 2, 3, 4, I gain an additional 13 talents. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. That puts me 1 point, 1 talent above them for that additional 13. Okay. What else do we score at this point? Well, one of my colonies, which I think was it this one? Populus. At the end of the era, gain 1 talent for every star system without a colony. So, without a colony. So that would be 1. 2, 3, 4. There are 4. So I gain additional 4 at that point. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's see if any of these others give bonuses to this one. The opposition. Gain 1 T for every 2 adaptions in play. Every 2 adaptions in play. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 adaptions in play. So, say we've used that. Okay, maybe put a dice on it to show you. 1 talent for every 4 adaptions in 2 adaptions in play, and I say there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they gain 2 talents. Okay, so that's that one. This one here, I'm not sure if they actually get these actually, because they've been getting these at the top, which I don't. I better double check that. No, they don't get the additionals for the colonies themselves. They've already had that in the pips that they've been scoring on at the top. So that's it. So I've technically won the game. I'm on 111 to their 106. So let's see. After profit for colonies, if your total exceeds the competition by 11 or more, it doesn't. If your total exceeds the competition by 1 to 10, you win with a narrow lead over the crowded market. So that's it. I win by a narrow lead in a crowded market. Wow. Okay, let's bring this back up for a final chat, shall we? That's what you want in a solo game, a game that really runs to the wire, right to the very end. It was basically because I'd managed to build the 4th colony for myself, which gave me that 13 VP, because they were collecting VP on these counters here every time that they actually built a colony. So that's sort of the balancing mechanism, I suppose. Well, I thoroughly enjoyed that. I personally like this game very much. Yes, I'm a war gamer. Yes, I'm a board war gamer. I know my channel sort of features mainly board war games, but I do like to play sci-fi games too. And I think, all right, this is not got war in it. It is a race game, but it's definitely keeps this, which is for me very important, the noggin going, you know, the brain and how it works and so on. You're presented with multiple choices at every turn. Do I build this? Do I produce that? Do I actually go and move and colonize? There's so many options, and every game is going to be totally different because of the way the cards come out. The game works also with 2, 3 and 4 players, and it is just as much fun in my mind. So again, if you like this, please click the like button, because it will get you seen by more players. If you didn't like it, fair enough, I understand. But put in the comments why you didn't. What was that made you think, you know what, I didn't like that? Let me know. Because, I mean, you know, because do I want to play this further? Because there is an expansion. I've never, I haven't played the expansion. And even in the core set, there are variables on the back of here which allow you the competition to play different ways. But with the expansion, each of these boards that you get, you know, these things, they have different setups as well. So each of the in the core set, they're all the same. The corporations are the same. But with the expansion, it's called Ventures. Yeah, Ventures. They're all different. They all have advantages and disadvantages. But, you know, I probably, unless I get, you know, this is a sudden flood of likes and this becomes the most popular game on my channel, I'm going to play that off screen, off camera. It'll play a lot quicker, because, you know, filming these things takes a bit of time. But also, I do want to play the game. I thoroughly enjoyed that. So, but I won't have the time investment, because there's not enough for you to watch it to make it, you know, it's, but I've got 800 odd subscribers and I get 25 views. Now, I assume a lot of those subscribers are just people they're not watching, although they purposely only want to watch Ambush or Panzer Group Guderian or something like that, which is fair enough. But if you have watched this, please hit the like. It will help the channel immensely. Let me know what you think. Would you play this game? Would you get this game? I mean, I like John Butterfield, you know. I mean, I'm busy still playing D-Day at Tarawa by him. I still want to do D-Day at Omaha by him. So there's plenty of games, you know, I'm playing Ambush by him. So yeah, there seems to be a John Butterfield link with our channel. I enjoy his stuff. This is different, being a space game, being a non-war game, but it's still a good, solid design. I can't think of anything that makes me go, oh, that's a bit of extra fluff that's not necessary, or that makes it just overly complex. Everything is actually quite simple, but when you actually meld it and all put it together, it becomes rather complex. So I didn't dominate, which is the main thing. The opposition were in the lead for most of, I was in the lead for the first era and right up to the end of the second era. Then it's been in the lead for most of this. Again, it was that final 13 victory points, because I had built full colonies. So building colonies is important, no matter what they do, because, you know, some of them are very expensive. The colonial points, I was like struggling to mess them up. But anyway, I'm starting to ramble now, so let's just finish this off. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you did, and we'll leave it at that. Take care, play games, have fun. That's all I can say. You know, look after yourselves. Will my ding-a-ling work when I say goodbye? Let us see. Bye, internet.